Hello, and welcome to this quick look at the Merlin Bird ID app. My name is Charlie Haffey. I'm a retired science teacher and a casual bird watcher. My sister, Joan Haffey, introduced me to this app, and I found it to be very, very helpful. First, we're going to take a quick look at a video. It's about a minute long of a bird at a feeder. Now, I shot this footage on my iPhone, and I had the camera setting set to slow-mo. Okay. When we look at this, we want to be looking at traits, behaviors, marks on the bird. That all those would be helpful for when we're using the app. Right? Please, 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 if this is the first time you're watching this video, do not use your phone. Put the phone down. Watch the video through, all the way through the first time. Then if you want, you can watch the video as many times as you want with your phone in your hand while you play with the app. Right? Now, let's see the star of the show. Marks. White throat and breast. Smudging on breast. Mostly white underneath. All right, the star of our show is going to take a little break here. Refuel. And she's off. Some white on a dark tail. Flashes of green on head and back. Every time I see that video, I think that bird is absolutely magnificent. So let's take what we saw in the video and apply it in the app. Here I have the home screen on my iPhone. And if I just move over one screen, that is where I will find the icon for the Merlin Bird ID app. Left-hand side, third from the top. And if I just tap that once, I open up the Cornell Lab Merlin Bird ID app. First thing, before I get into the Merlin Bird ID app, is to go up to the hamburger icon in the top left. And if I tap that once, I get all of these resources that are available to me. The keys are down in the middle. There are bird packs, settings, and help. I live in the help menus for all the apps that I use. That's for you to explore on your own. I'm just going to bring back my home screen. And I find that it just is really helpful to jump right in and start the bird ID. So the first thing you're asked is, where did you see the bird? And your first option at the top is you can enter in a place or just type in the zip code. Below that is an option to choose your current location. Below that is an option for the map. Below that are the saved locations that I've used recently in the past. And I definitely shot that video in Canton, Mass, so I'm going to choose that. When did you see the bird? So I'm going to go to May 20. I videotaped that on May 20th. And I'm going to go next. What size was the bird? In this case, this is very simple. This is the smallest bird I've ever seen. So I'm going to choose this option here. If you have big fingers like me and you accidentally select the wrong one, you just need to either deselect that or select the option that you're looking for. It allows you to change your mind here, which I find to be very helpful. Next, what were the main colors? Now, you might just choose 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to go to white and olive or green. I found that to be the prominent colors here. Next. And was the bird, and it gives you these locations. These are really helpful, I find. My bird was eating at a feeder. Next. It's creating a list of possible birds. And the ruby-throated hummingbird is the first option. Now, I just happen to know that, as it says in the text, that the ruby-throated hummingbird is the only species of hummingbird that breeds in the eastern U.S. So I'm pretty sure that I was looking at a hummingbird, but my hummingbird definitely did not have that ruby throat. So what you can do then is just scroll to the right, and you can see that on the bottom to the left of that photo, it says this is a female. And this looks very much like the bird that I saw in the video. If you keep scrolling, you can see more pictures taken by different people at different places. None of these birds look like the bird that I saw, but this one does. If for some reason you're looking at a bird and this is not the bird that you were trying to identify, you can just scroll down. Use your second choice and your third choice. Personally, I click on list here at the top, and it just gives you a quick list of all of the 5 birds that the app is trying to offer you as suggestions. If you don't see your bird, go back, and you might want to change the location. You might want to change some of the colors. Maybe instead of olive green, you might use black. Go backwards, change the size. That could help. Let's go back to the home screen. I've used this app, and I find it to be very helpful. It's easy to use, and I'd give it a double thumbs up. If you want to get good at using this app, you got to use the app. It's like anything else. I'd go outside and practice. Practice on some birds that you already know. Practice on some birds that you're marginal, and if you ever go traveling someplace and see some really unique new birds, try it out on them. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask my sister Joan. This has been a quick look at the Merlin Bird ID app. My name is Charlie Haffey.